Hello, good day viewers, you're welcome. Let's see how we are going to solve this beautiful Math Olympiad problem. We are given 13 to the power root x equals 12 to the power of root x plus 5 to the power of root x. So we want to know the value of x. So how can we do this without getting or without guessing, the value of x, right? So now what we are going to do now is, if you remember from this diagram, we have what we call Pythagoras rule. So now if you remember, we have this in Pythagoras rule. If you have, you know that here this is going to be 13, which is the hypotenuse. We have this is going to be 12, while this is going to be 5, right? So from Pythagoras, so you know that here, if you want to relate this size, so we have a Pythagoras rule that states that the hypotenuse square, which is this 13, this is hypotenuse, this is what? This is either, let's say this is opposite, while this is adjacent, right? So now from here, you know that the relationship between these three, okay, hypotenuse, adjacent, and opposite is that 13 squared must be equals to 12 squared plus what? Plus 5 squared, right? So now we have 13 here, we have 12 here, and we have 5 here. Then according to the question given to us, we can see that the bases are still the same. So which means we can still relate this with what we have. We have 13 root x, okay, equals 12 root x, okay, plus 5 root x. So now when we look at this equation now, let's call this star, let's call this star. If you look at these two equations now, you can see that we can compare them, right? For the fact that we have 13 here, it means we have root x equals to 2, root x equals to 2. The power here is 2, we have root x. So we can conclude by comparison. Okay, so we can conclude that root x equals what? Equals 2. And if you want to get the value of what? Of x, you're going to square the both sides. Okay, squaring the both sides, what are you going to have? You're going to have that this we cancel this, we have x equals the square of 2, that will give us 4. So we have the value of x to be 4. So now let's now check whether we are going to have the right answer or not. Check. Okay, so now we can see that here, let's take the question we have, 13 root x, 13 to the power of root x equals 12 to the power of root x plus 5 to the power of root x. Okay, so we got what? We got 13 root what? The x is 4 equals 12, 4 plus 5, 4, right? So you can see that we have 13 to the power of 2 equals 12 to the power of 2 plus 5 to the power of 2. 13 is 169. This is what? 144 plus 25. So we have 169 here equals 169. Can you see? So therefore, the possible value of x we have is 4, according to what we have up here. So if you find the class very interesting, so do not hesitate to share this class to your colleagues so they can benefit from it. Then also subscribe to our YouTube channel if you have not done that. Hit on the bell icon so that you'll be notified anytime you upload new content. Thank you. Bye bye.